Good evening. The death of the Berkshire head teacher Ruth Perry shocked many in the education community. Pressure from an Ofsted inspection was blamed by her family for her death. Today, a review of what Ofsted does has described it as toxic and not fit for purpose. The inquiry, chaired by the former Schools Minister and South Dorset MP Jim Knight, found the education watchdog had lost the trust of teachers and parents. It recommends significant reform, as Joe Campbell reports.
Good morning, how are you?
Talking to Radio Berkshire today, setting out a radical reshaping of the role of Ofsted. No longer inspecting schools, but overseeing locally appointed improvement partners who work collaboratively with teachers to raise standards.
Ruth Perry's shocking death has been a really important backdrop to our work. We'd already started, but that just changed the debate. And in some ways, it's opened up the possibility for us to advocate for significant change rather than just advocate for change itself. Because I think the aftermath of what happened in Caversham made an appetite for change much, much more real.
The current inspection regime, overseen from here, was seen by some as toxic, he says. Ofsted, the report claims, has lost the confidence of teachers, but the organisation hit back saying inspections help ensure standards are high for all children, adding the current system was developed after consultation with the education sector and parents. Ruth Perry's sister hasn't been involved in the report, but has been lobbying politicians to overhaul the inspection regime. Julia Waters has been here this afternoon for a meeting with the Labour shadow education team. She has welcomed the report's recommendation that Ofsted should have a legal duty of care for those it inspects. That, she says, would require them to care for the lives and well-being of those we trust to care for our children.
We cannot assure the well-being of children if they are being taught and led by school leaders who feel that their jobs are on the line, who live in fear of being called by Ofsted.
It's 12 months last week since the inspection at Caversham Primary. A week tomorrow, an inquest will begin hearing evidence to assess what role that process played in Ruth Perry's death. Joe Campbell, BBC South Today.